Hey, what's up y'all? I'm 1000. I'm an artist from Seattle, Washington. I got an email from Arteza. Arteza is like my very first sponsor on this channel ever. They asked me a long time ago to review some of their products. I was like, cool, let's do it. My final verdict was that they were great for the price. You can probably watch that video right here if you want to, link on the screen and all that jazz. But they hit me up again and they were like, hey dude, do you want to do another review video? And I was like, I've already done a review video. I don't want to make the same video again. But instead, what I want to do is I want to go on your website and find all the art supplies that I have never used before in my artist career. And I'm going to try and make a cool piece of art with art supplies I've never even tried before in my life. So, got this box of Arteza goodies here and they sent me this stuff. Pretty cool. Watercolor paper. Oh man, 30 non-toxic fabric paints. Now I've painted a lot of clothing. I painted denim jackets, I paint jeans, I paint shoes, but I've never used actual fabric paint. I always get like fabric paint medium and mix it in with my regular paints. So we'll try this out. This is gonna be tough. I've got 30 fabric markers, 30 oil-based permanent quick drying premium paint markers.
Woo! I'm so excited about that.
Wifey's excited about that. We'll try these out. 60 gouache colors. I've always heard about gouache. I know a lot of my friends use gouache. I've never tried gouache. From what I know, it's like if acrylic and watercolor had a baby, but I don't know if that's accurate at all. And then this one, I ordered this. This one's kind of cheating, but these are the Arteza liquid acrylic colors, and I use golden fluid acrylics, like their liquid kind. So I was just interested in what these were like, because I know a lot of people can't afford super top of the line paints. So I'm always interested in affordable paints and how they are and if they're worth it, if they're decent enough that they're a great value. So I ordered these, I'm gonna try these out. And that is my Arteza haul. So I'm gonna try to make some cool art with art supplies that I've never tried before. And hopefully you're gonna watch. Check it out. All right, so I got these Arteza watercolor pads first and foremost, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop these open. Expert grade. Nice. I love it when it's not like glued to this. Sometimes I end up ripping the sheets. Wow, this feels really nice. Arteza fabric paints. Ooh, stencils. Cool. 30 colors. Got all kinds. Wash your mouth. Wash your mouth out with soap. So I got 60 gouache colors. How many gouache colors do you need? It just keeps oh my gosh, it just keeps going. I don't know. I don't really want to watch any like tutorials. Like if I fail, I just want to fail. I don't want to like go and learn about how to properly use gouache. I just want to like dive in and mess it up. These are the liquid acrylics that I'm just kind of interested in. A quick interruption. Throughout this whole video, I keep saying these are liquid acrylic paints, but I went on their website. They're not liquid acrylic paints. They're just regular acrylics. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I thought I was ordering, but as I'm editing this video, I'm like, these aren't liquid acrylic paints. So there's that. Sorry. Now this is interesting. They come in like Capri Sun bags. You could just stick a straw in there. So we'll vibe out with these paint markers. Cool. What more can I say? And then fabric markers. Looks like they have a tip that's kind of like that and a more of a bullet tip. So it's got two kinds of tips on it. I'm gonna do a little sketch on this piece of paper, see if we can make something cool, play around with our gouache maybe a little bit. Art supply challenge, level 1, gouache. This is the first time I've ever used gouache in my whole life. It's kind of an interesting type of paint. Water, to me, upon my first usage, plays an equal part to the paint. The way you use water with this stuff is really different from acrylic paint. As a matter of fact, when the paint completely dries out, you can take water and just kind of mix it in there and re-wet your color and make it become paint again, which is really interesting. I kind of like the more muted tones, the more pastel tones that this gouache provides. It's not so like super rich and deep and vibrant like my usual work is. Yeah, this was super fun, and I don't know how the Arteza gouache compares to other gouache, but I didn't have a super hard time painting with it, so I think it's pretty good. pretty good. I like the gouache. Gotta run to Michael's and get a frame for this thing and also grab a t-shirt so that I can use these fabric paints and see how that goes. Yeah, huh, Georgie? Hey, bud. Hey, buddy boy. Gouache is pretty different from acrylic. It's kind of cool. Never used it before. First time. Feel like it went okay. So yeah, gonna head to Michael's. Always use a coupon when you go to Michael's. They always have a coupon. Just watching some Smo Nova. Shout out Smo. We're at the spot. So let's go get some shizzle right quick. Na 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 na. And it's hella bright out here. There's some 9x12s. What else do we got? A lot of 8x10s and 11x14s, but 9x12s are a little more rare. Actually, I'm kind of thinking I should get an 8x10 matting and just crop the edges off a little bit. That's probably the move to make. 50% off. This one looks nice. All right, so now I need a blank t-shirt. I always pick up a pack of cheap brushes while I'm here too. Here we go. I feel like white will be easiest, but I hate white t-shirts. And then black will probably be hardest, but everything I wear is black. All right, I'm gonna get a black and a gray. All right, now it's time for a coffee. Yes. And go back home and work on some more art. Keep messing with these Arteza supplies. All right, got my frame. Maybe I should have gone full 9x12. It seems like it's cropping it too much. I can always use this frame for something different later. Not too bad. All right, so I'm gonna try out these paint markers. Now I've used paint markers before, but I've never used these oil-based ones, and I've never tried to make a whole piece with just paint markers. And what I'm gonna be painting on is this motorcycle helmet. A dude hit me up on Instagram. His Instagram name is Viva Poncho Art 360, and he just sent me a whole giant box filled with motorcycle stuff. So figured I would just paint on this motorcycle helmet. All right, where to begin? Where to begin? So thank you, Viva Poncho Art 360. For sending me this motorcycle stuff. I guess we'll just kind of dive in here. They seem to be working great so far. So far, I'm like legit impressed with Arteza's quality to cost ratio. Air. Fresh air. So the paint markers are working great, but because they're oil-based and I'm in my tiny room, they're making me super high. They definitely have like a smell to them. So I'm gonna put that project on hold. I'm not the hugest fan of paint markers in general, but they're working really good. But I need that sweet, sweet fresh air. So this motorcycle helmet is not doing it for me right now. But I do like these golden waves, so I'm gonna augment this a little bit. All right, let's try out these t-shirts. I feel like this is gonna be really difficult. Got this gray one and I got this black one. I think I'm gonna start with the gray one just because it's a lighter color and I'm already a little bit nervous about how this is gonna go. So hopefully it doesn't suck and we'll do the t-shirts now. Yeah. Fabric markers. I'm gonna do maybe a sketch with the white, see if it shows up. Where's that gray? Maybe I'll do a different color. All right, here we go. Wow. Wow, that is surprisingly going on smoother than I thought. Interesting. I did not expect this to, I was expecting it to be super choppy and I don't know, like really rough lines. I am kind of shocked. So I'm gonna try and use these fabric markers and combo them up with the fabric paint and see if I can get some decent results with that. Let's try these fabric paints out. The picture on the box makes it look kind of puffy and bubbly, so it's 3D fabric paint. Uh-oh, I don't know if I want to use this, y'all. It's probably good, but I don't want it to be 3D. I guess I didn't look very close when I was like ordering this stuff. This is kind of working. Maybe I shouldn't have started with metallic golds. Let's see if I can finish this helmet, simplify it a bit, try to make it a bit more of like a just vibey, designy kind of thing. So yeah, the problem I'm encountering, I put so many layers of spray paint on this thing, but this oil is like, no, I'm oil. I will destroy any other paint you put on top of me. So you can still kind of see, especially the orange. This was orange, this was orange, this was orange, but maybe once I drop that gold on there, you won't be able to notice it much. Whatever, let's just do this. So this time I'm working outside. Man, that was crazy yesterday. It was so fumey.
What am I gonna do? You know I gladly lose out to you, but something always holds me back. I wish I knew what it is that stops me.
Alright, cool, we'll let this dry. Much better second attempt. Actually, like, took it seriously. Kind of looks like a brain. This thing that protects your brain kind of looks like an abstract brain now. Golden waves. Sweet. So the helmet looks much better. It was super nice sitting outside, working on it. I was in kind of a bad mood before, feeling like everything was going terrible. And then I sat outside in the sunshine. I feel great. I need to like change the location where I make my art more often and not just sit in my dark little tiny office. Just draw my dumb pictures. Gotta switch it up every once in a while, huh, wifey? But I think all I got left to do now is try out those liquid acrylic paints just because I wanna. And then the Arteza Art Supplies I've never tried before challenge will be complete. Alright, so I'm gonna start with kind of a dark red here. So we'll pop open the weirdest paint container ever. I kind of like it though. Okay. It's very satisfying to squeeze these. So as everybody who watches my channel regularly knows, I use golden fluid acrylics. And you know, one bottle of that is more expensive than this entire pack of acrylics. The Arteza stuff is all very affordable, but the consistency of this paint is a lot heavier. But look at that coverage, you know, it's not super thin paint. It's got good opacity. Yeah, the paints are, for the price, as far as affordable paints go, they're some of my favorite affordable paints. Yeah, these are nice. So a lot of artists kind of just starting out can't justify the price of the really expensive stuff. The really expensive stuff is nice because the quality is so good that you know that if it's not coming out the way you want it to come out, it's because you probably need to practice more. It's not because of your paint. But when you use the really cheap paint, it's oftentimes a little bit harder because the quality is so low that you end up having to do, you're not able to do the same stuff as the more expensive stuff. But with this Arteza stuff, they have figured out some kind of scenario where they can offer pretty freaking decent quality at the price of what you might expect from the really crappy stuff. So that's why when Arteza kind of hit me up to do this again, I know that a lot of beginner artists kind of watch my channel, and I just thought it would be cool to kind of show some of those artists this option. I am finished with all my art. Thank you so much for watching. I made this helmet. I made this painting using the Arteza gouache. I made this t-shirt. I made this painting using the Arteza Acrylics. Made a lot of stuff, tried a lot of stuff. I think the Arteza stuff is great for the price. If you're looking for affordable art supplies, Arteza can hold you down. There's links down in the description for all of the art supplies that I used in this video. They gave me a special coupon where you can get 10% off your order now through May 31st, 2019. So hurry up, get yourself some Arteza. Thank you so much, Arteza, for sponsoring this video, for sending me all those art supplies to try out, and for making affordable but quality art supplies. So go to arteza.com, use coupon code 1001 for 10% off your order, and yeah, do that. Pretty good. If you guys like this video, leave a like. If you aren't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can even ring the bell if you want to know exactly when the next video is coming out. All the art that I made in this video is going to be for sale on my website if anybody's interested in that. And speaking of my website, I have all kinds of t-shirts and hats and hoodies and all kinds of crazy, awesome art merchandise products over there with free shipping anywhere in the US and international shipping available. Thank you so much to my patrons who support me on a monthly basis. I got a bunch of exclusive behind the scene content over on my Patreon that you can't get anywhere else. So check that out if you want to support me and be a part of that community. Yeah, that's about it. I had fun playing around with these Arteza art supplies. What's up, Georgie? How's it going? And thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you on the next one. Peace, I'm out.
Yes.